Hello, pod friends. This is Glenn's Musings, and today we're going to do one of my fables. The fable's name is Doubting Dylan. So, Dylan lived in a beautiful little village, and everyone would tell him about this beautiful waterfall, but he just kept doubting them. The other children in town kept telling him there was this beautiful waterfall, and below it was a wonderful pool for swimming in. And Dylan's like, I've never seen it, it doesn't exist. So then they gave him a map. They said, here's a map to the waterfall. It's beautiful, trust us. And he still doubted and said, no, I can't see. Heck, I can't even hear the waterfall. You can hear waterfalls from far off. So then finally, one of the other kids grabbed him by the arm and dragged him to the waterfall. He had to actually be taken to the waterfall. Doubting Dylan finally said, oh, you're right. This is amazing. And then he was able to swim with the other children and enjoy the beauty that was the waterfall. So for the rest of his life, he had access to that waterfall as long as he stayed in that village. But if he had just not doubted, he would have had access to that waterfall sooner. So now I'm going to read a Baha'i writing that is similar to that. Consider the past. May both high and low have it at all times yearned for the advent of manifestations of God in steadfast person of choosing ones, how often expecting the coming, how frequently they pray for the breeze of divine mercy to blow upon them, and the purpose dealt from behind and concealment, and be of those who open up the clouds of divinity and rain upon mankind and lighten the unseen and the horizon of the celestial might. There are deniers and turned his face from God. That was from Baha'u'llah in his gleanings. Thanks again for. Well, I should probably say a prayer. I'll find one. So, since that was about detachment, detaching thyself from physical things and attaching thyself to divine things, and trying to look out for the actual divine things, because the divine things will help you a great deal. Much like that pond. It's a wonderful pond once you get there, but if you doubt that it exists, you can spend many years not knowing of its existence, even if there's just a path straight to it. So I'm going to now say a prayer for detachment. Many a chilled heart, O my God, hath been set ablaze on fire by the fire of the cause, and may slumber been awake. Many a slumberer has been awakened by the sweetness of thy voice. How many strangers have sought shelter beneath the shadow of the tree of thy oneness, and how numerous the thirsty ones who panted for the fountain of the living waters in thy days. Blessed be hath thyself towards the and hasted to attain the day spring of the light of thy face. Blessed are we with the exceeded in thy path, and didst bestow upon him through thy bounty and favors. Blessed is he who is sore in longing after thee, and cast all except thyself. Blessed is he who is enjoined an intimate communion with thee, and rid all attachments to anyone save thee. I beseech thee, my Lord, hath thy names, who is the power and sovereignty, and mighty, has risen above the horizon of thy that cometh to exalt one. Thy might in truth is equal of all things. Baha'u'llah. Sorry, that was a prayer by Baha'u'llah. Thanks again for getting through the prayer. I wish you the best in your life, no matter where you choose to take it.